All right. We are live. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we are live. I am pretty sure we are live. Boop doop doop doo. We want to not deal with that. We want to go straight to my videos. And where is the comments? All right. To anybody who's watching right now, I'm not for sure if you guys can see this yet. All right. Where's my I just want the chat page. Live chat. There we go. Bam. But it sucks because it doesn't tell me if anybody is watching. Which that's like a really big part of this. All right. So, I don't know if anybody's watching right now, but you are watching Hello North, and we are doing Superfight tonight. And I'm right on time. Normally I'm like a couple minutes late, but I got stuff done. So, hey, look, I can watch it on my thing. Yay! So we're going to like make it to where nobody can hear. Sweet. All right. Hey, it's Ink Legion. How's it going? I'm having to watch this on my cell phone so I can actually see like who's commenting and whatnot is. So, yeah. So tonight we are doing something called Superfight, which is this little game right here. And we did this the last stream, or a couple streams ago. I'm not for sure. I've slept since then. Oh, I'm doing good. You're doing good? Awesome. But okay, so let's get on with it. And normally I stream on Fridays for those who are coming into it and whatnot, but I missed last night because I was at a charity event. So let's do this. So what we're doing is that we are taking Superfight, and Superfight is a card game where you pick a character and then you pick a power, and then for each person at the table they pick a character and a power, and it's completely random, and then you have to debate on which character would win. The last time we did this, basically what we did is we had two characters and it was awesome. I mean, we even got backstories by the end of the stream, and it was amazing. And I promised that I would do it again. And tonight we're doing it digital because now I can see you guys. And you guys can see me. Well, I can't really see you guys. You guys can see me on the webcam. And plus, digital, I can screw up as much as I want. And all I have to do is hit a couple buttons and it fixes it. Unlike traditional, which there was a lot of erasing involved. So, without further ado, let's randomly choose our characters. So, if you have played Superfight, this is just the good old-fashioned one. There's no rated R characters or anything like that. Oh, hey, Mike. Nice to see you this evening. I am so sorry. I know that you were one of the people who was like, what are you doing? Are you streaming? I am streaming now. I apologize so much for missing last night, but last night was pretty crazy. All right, so let's get on with the craziness. All right, so I've got just a stack of cards here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do two fighters. This is fighter one. I don't really know how the cards work. I did make a card or an annotation or something for this live stream, and it's a poll, and it says fighter 1, fighter 2. So by the end of the stream, if you could, while we're doing this, vote for which fighter you think would win. I'm pretty sure you can change your answer. I'm not really for sure because I've never seen the polls used before, but we're going to use them tonight. So this is fighter 1. Picking a card, and oh hey, that's not a good card. That's a rated R card. Let's not use that one. Okay. I thought I got them all out. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. Whew. All right. Because this is a slightly kid-friendly show. Okay, so Fighter 1. A disembodied head. All right, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. So Fighter 1 is a disembodied head. We already have a problem with that. So that is Fighter number 1. Oh, Mike says, laugh out loud, it's all good because Joel did that epic back turn to Mr. North laugh out loud fighting stream. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. My husband is in there right now playing Injustice 2. And he's training so he can maybe whoop Joel's butt. And for those of you who don't know Joel, he is the craziness behind the channel Media Glitch, and you guys should totally go over there and give him some subscribe love if you aren't already glitchers, which 90% of you are. All right, so Fighter 1, disembodied head. We're gonna choose his power now. Now these are random. I have no idea what's in here. Hopefully there's no rated R cards like I just found. Right, we're picking this card. Disembodied head, wearing one of those cones they put on pets to keep them from licking themselves. Oh my gosh. So, Fighter 1 is a disembodied head wearing a pet cone as his power. This is gonna be great. Okay, so now Fighter 2. Let's see. We might have Aqua McSlayer make a guest appearance in this fight because it's kind of one-sided. All right. Fighter 2 is, come on, pick a good one. E.T. All right, so we are already doing a little bit better on Fighter 2. We have E.T. Is Fighter 2. So, wow, I'm gonna have to look up like I can see E.T. in my head, but at the same time I can't. Like, you know what I mean. All right, so E.T. with the power of, please don't let it be like 100 clones. Well, I could just copy and paste. Haha. Digital work. E.T. with the power of handcuffed to a golf cart. This is going to be one of those fights, guys. Oh my gosh. For those of you who are glitchers, dadgummit, Joel is just live streamed. Dang it, Joel. I should pop on over there and be like, what the heck, Joel? So, tonight, we have in one corner, Fighter 1. Disembodied head wearing one of those cones they put on pets to keep them from licking themselves. Fight of our lives. And Fighter 2. E.T. handcuffed to a golf cart. This is going to be crazy. All right, so let's go online and find a picture of E.T. So we're going to go over here, Google, God bless Google, E.T. All right, we need an image. Oh, look, there he is. He's so blasted cute. We need one like with his full body. Oh, here we go. That's a good one, right? That's a good one. Oh, he's a little head knocker. All right. So this is our reference, guys. This is how all the best artists do it. We're going to take a picture of off the internet, and we are going to use it as a reference. But bam. So now we have a picture of E.T. And I know how to draw a disembodied head. So let's get this going. All right, so first off, we need to draw a disembodied head. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna close that. Dadgummit, Joel. And we just discussed this, Joel. You can't be hijacking everybody's live streams with your own live stream. But I guess today is his day. This is when he normally does his live streams. So, we're going to do a disembodied head. Oh, I've got an idea. So we're gonna do, that's red. We don't need red. We need like gray or something. All right, so we gotta zoom in here. We're gonna do a head. And we should make it like a rabies head, because that to me would like be like why he's got a cone on his head. Because man, this guy just, he's not getting like having any help with his fighting ability. He's just a raging head in a pet cone. All right, so we got our head here. Head. This is already looking great. I can already tell who's gonna win. Oh. So he needs like some, because he's a disembodied head. So he needs like some guts and stuff. We need his spine. We're gonna make this graphic. Graphic warning. There's his spine. And then it doesn't say if it's a male or a female. Sorry, I need Dr. Pepper, guys. I'm gonna assume it's a guy because I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. We would never, us ladies, would never put ourselves in this position. Being disembodied and in a pet cone. We'll make him like have a comb over. Let's just make this guy's life miserable. We'll give him a nice little comb over. All right, so there's our sketch for our disembodied head. And let's here, let me like put a thing up here. It's like red. We gotta make it red. Fighter 1. Vote for Fighter 1 by calling this number, kind of thing. All right, now we go back, and now we need handcuffed to a golf cart. All right, so we gotta draw a golf cart. Okay, so I'm gonna move him like right here. Let's move our disembodied head like right here, and let's. Oh lordy! Like I don't know like how violent ET would be. So this could already be like our disembodied head already might win just because ET's more of like a kid, right? Okay, so we got this like triangle-y face. Really like intense vocabulary words here, people. Triangularly. I actually just got into an argument on Facebook, you know, because that's where all the arguments happen. And the lady, she kept like not complimenting me, but just ripping apart my English, my horrible English skills. And like part of me was like, "Nyeh." But then the other part of me is like, I'm like 30 and I can't spell worth crap. That's why I'm an art major. That's why I'm an artist. Okay, we need to make his mouth going like really, really funkadoodle dooly here. He kind of almost looks like an ape right now. Does E.T. have teeth? Does E.T. have teeth? We need to find this out. This is like something we need to know. Does E.T. have teeth? None of these pictures help. Oh my gosh. I don't think he has teeth. I think he's just kind of like a nah. Very, very scientific there. I don't know if E.T. has teeth, so we're just gonna make him like not teethy. I don't even know if he has a tongue. Holy crap. The things that you need to pay attention to when you are watching um, your childhood movies here. All right, but he's got those soft, beautiful little eyes. All right, Mike says head to represent North and Joel Stream. Laugh out loud. Art love wins tonight. Dark. Thanks. Sorry, I don't know why my thing isn't like going like going down my live chat on my phone. I'm watching the live chat on my phone because I don't have two screens. Yeah. E.T. is savage. We might have an argument here, but he's very wrinkly. Hmm. And his head. Wait, let's see. He's got a funny head. God, he's got a weird head. Like you don't realize this until you start drawing. Okay, there's a good picture. All right. That is like wicked weird. Oh, his little wrinkly neck. E.T. looks better already than my disembodied head over here. All right, so we need to make him. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad because I'm like making E.T. violent and he was like childhood right there. But at least his like little. Okay, we gotta make him smaller. Oh, see, look at this. Watch this. What? I don't have to erase it. God, digital stuff. Digital stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put this ET right here because he's still our reference. This ET weird looking. Okay, we're gonna have him right there, and then we're gonna have him like we're gonna have him pointing. Okay, it's gonna be like Colin disembodied head Jim. Disembodied head Jim. That's his name. With his creepy whittle finger. Okay. This takes skills, guys. Okay, he's got 3 fingers. And they're all long and creepy. Okay. Ooh, ooh, Laugh out loud. Scary. This is a scary ET. Like, okay. Fun fact for all you youngins out there. ET is actually a child alien. If you haven't seen ET or you're not like fall asleep because it is kind of an old movie, but ET is a child in the movie. Actually, his arm would be coming out like this. So he's actually a child. Can you imagine what one of these things looks like as an adult? Like, they kind of show like they're just bigger, but I want to say that they're like evil ET. He came to conquer. Okay, we're gonna hashtag bam digital work because I can do this. Bam, all the buttons. Okay, and then he's gonna be really mad that he's little knobby fingers because he's handcuffed, right, guys? So that's his really crappy hand. All right. So his body is like really weird. It's like very skeleton-like, but he's got a beer belly and like, ugh, and his little knobby feet. Okay, knobby feet. I would make him like jumping up, but I don't think he's meant for jumping. So, he's got these like duck feet. Oh, he's gonna do little eyes. Oh, and then I don't like. I still don't know if he has a tongue. So, if you think he has a tongue, say a comment. Laugh out loud. A lot of people don't know this, but ETs grow up and become xenomorphs. This is like ET was precursor to Alien. He was preparing us. He was sizing up like how like stupid our children were and how like willing they were to befriend the aliens. So that's like the first sign of a takeover is that they're befriending the children, and then they're like making them more susceptible to just come to the grown-up xenoforms. So yeah, like I could totally see that ET. Oh, hey, howdy, Super Boo. How's it going? How are you this fine evening? I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll just repeat it a lot. But we are doing a super fight tonight. So if you were here at the first super fight that we ever did, we did that one traditional because I didn't have the sweet setup that I do now. Basically, it's two fighters that are completely random, and you guys are gonna get to vote on who would win. Right now, we have fighter one, which is this guy right here. I'm pointing at the screen. I know you guys can't see it, but here, right here on the screen, this is fighter one. Boop, boop. And then fighter two is ET, and so there's our fighters. There should be a card. I'm not really for sure how the annotations work on a live stream, but we're going to try it out. And there should be a poll down somewhere on the cards that you guys should be able to click, and it has a space for Fighter 1 and a space for Fighter 2. Hopefully by the end of the live stream, we will figure out who's winning. So far, Fighter 1, disembodied head, wearing one of those cones they put on pets to keep them from licking themselves. So he's already a winner in my book. And Fighter 2 is E.T., handcuffed to a golf cart. All right, so all right, sweet. Oh no, where'd E.T. go? Fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to shrink E.T. here, because I can do that because this is digital. Fantastic. And we're going to erase this because it's on the wrong layer. We're going to Fighter 1. Okay, so E.T. is weird as possible. So I'm thinking, we need to come up with a reason why E.T. is handcuffed to a golf cart. Because it needs, something needs to make sense, people. All right? Because this is just weird. I mean, the last one we had Tony Stump and the crowd favorite, Aquamix Slayer, who will be making a guest appearance next week. If you are a Facebook person, he will be making a Facebook special appearance over there, much to the amusement of our friend Mike in the chat. Yeah, he'll be making a special appearance. I don't know if he'll be making an appearance in this fight here. Holy crap, what is a golf cart like? This is what artists do. When we don't know what it looks like, we look it up. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I know what it looks like, but I kind of need a reference here, people. You can't expect me to know how to draw everything. I mean, we could draw anything, but we need to get some references here. So, so it comes down here. Definitely the chain is not going to be there anymore, and neither will this. All right. So the chain is probably going to be like right here. Superboo says, whoa, this is confusing having this and Joel's stream going at the same time. Well, I can guarantee that this will be way weirder. Joel's stream, it'll make sense because they're just beating the tar out of each other. This stream, we have no idea what's going on. Neither do I. So, this will be interesting. All right, so then there's like, here's the, okay, and then we've got the, here's the golf cart. We are doing some serious thinking here. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this? All right, so we gotta get rid of that rulers, and I don't clear the guides. There we go. There we go. All right, so here is the golf cart. Here's the light. Here's the floorboard. Here's the top. And he's handcuffed to a golf cart. Like, is he being attacked because he was you know, going over par? Like, what's going on here? I mean, was he driving drunk? You know, those golf carts and too many of them club drinks. They'll get you. All right, so now we're going to go back over here and we're going to go to the head because the head needs some love. It's just not looking really good here. This head looks weird. We're just going to kind of redraw. All right, so let's draw him like, we're going to draw him like, all right, I think once we get down the sketches here, we're going to pull another power card for both of these guys because as it stands right now, this disembodied head is would freak me out just like looking at it. So here we need his spine because he's disembodied. I mean, we have no clue how he was disembodied. We'll just say that E.T. ran him over with the golf cart and off his head, like ripped off his head. And now he has come back to get revenge for his golfing problems. Blech. I apologize if any of you have weak stomachs, you know. Don't want you guys to freak out over the spine bit here. So we're gonna make him have like an extra pointy nose. No offense to guys and people who golf, but that's just how I picture you all. No redneck is going to be seen out golfing on a golf course. So, we're gonna make him like kind of snooty. Yeah. This is fighting game gold right here. Joel needs to be over here debating who's gonna win. And we already decided that he's gonna have, we're gonna give him like comb over hair. His mouth needs to be way bigger. He needs to be way more upset with the fact that he got run over or something. We already have a name, obviously, for E.T., but we need, I put the name out there, Disembodied Jim. But I would like to hear what you guys come up with for a name for our friend here. His story is tragic. His life is pretty lame right now. Just so he doesn't lick his spinal injury, we gotta put this little pet cone on his head. And man, his life sucks. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. I wouldn't wish it on my enemies. All right. Got to get his ear in here. I don't really like that. Let's fix that. It looks too much like a mustache. And let's make him really mad. We got to put this eyebrow here. Like right there. There we go. Now he's mad. Comb over. Comb over. Shine. The universal anime symbol for shiny or mad. Yeah. Miss North, that quick art dead mermaid you drew was just another kill for the master aqua vamp slayer himself. I know, like after I finished it, I like looked over here because right behind my computer is the piece that I did for the last super fight, and I was like, he lives. He lives to fight another day. So yeah. But like I said, for those of you who are fans of our favorite vamp mermaid slaying machine, be sure to check the Facebook next Wednesday, because that's when I'm going to be putting out a special little fan thank you, and you'll get to see him there. All right, so our disembodied head's looking really good right now. Let's go over here to this layer and let's kind of beef up the line work here. Knobby little fingers, creepy little alien xenomorph baby thing. Very wrinkly. I noticed from that toy, I would be terrified of this thing as a toy. All right, so this hand is weird. Okay. All right. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Joel's probably wondering where I am. But I'm sure he had to have seen the thing that I was streaming. But that's okay. All right. So, because this wasn't random enough. Oh, and like just so you know, I do see your chat comments. It's just taking me like a couple seconds for it to like load on my phone. So, Mike, I forgot Ginger. He is Ginger. That is a very important fact about our favorite Aqua mix layer. All right, so we're going to be drawing some new power cards to add to this randomness. The first one, we are drawing a new power card for our disembodied head. Hopefully it's not a handgun. That was a really bad joke. Okay. All right. Power card for Fighter 1. We still need a name, you guys. Still need a name. Drink of Dr. Pepper. All right. Oh my gosh. Disembodied head. Also wearing one of those cones they put on pets to keep them from licking themselves. Is armed with nunchucks. Oh my gosh, he's like the useless spider. Like, how are we gonna do this? This is gonna be weird. Okay. E.T. is secondary power. Oh, please. Please do something good. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be a weird fight, you guys. This is perfect for E.T. E.T. not only is he handcuffed to a golf cart, everything he touches turns to hummus. Oh my god. Wow. Mike says Dr. Pepper works as a name. Yeah, he's got to be a doctor to be able to do this to himself. All right, you guys. So this went from stupid to just wow. We have the doc here, Mr. Dr. Pepper. Let's change this. His name is Fighter One, Dr. Pepper. Oops, we need to put it in red so we can find it. Dr. Pepper. Have chucks coming out of his spine cord. Like, I don't know, because I really want him to keep his mouth open, but that's like the only way that I could think that he could actually like do anything. Hey, get out of the way. Night, night. Sorry, had to say night to one of my minions. All right, so this is Dr. Pepper, and this is obviously over here is E.T. But oh my gosh, how are we gonna make him like everything he touches turn into hummus? So let's focus on Nunchuck Dr. Pepper here. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make another layer here, so that way I can draw on top of our nunchuck wielding head. Without worry of like messing up our brilliance here. All right, so the possibilities for nunchucks are, we could have him holding them in his mouth, but to me that just, you can't really, there's no way for him to do that without hitting the cone. The other possibility is Mike's suggestion, which is have his nunchucks coming out of his spine. I just got an idea. Thank you, Mike. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have his nunchucks here. We gotta make him a little bit smaller. I'm gonna put him right up here. And his nunchucks come out of his, like right here. Okay. And it's propelling him into flight. So he has a nunchuck stuck up his spinal cord. And he is using it to propel himself, because we can do that. And that's the reason why he has to wear that cone, is so he doesn't hit himself in the head. Holy crap. So here's one nunchuck. And oh my gosh. This is a weird fight. So at this point, E.T. has gone from potential winner to possible loser, because all he does is he can just touch anything and it turns to hummus. But now we have a nunchuck wielding disembodied head. That's right, people. We have a nunchuck wielding disembodied head. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. It's too random. So, see, and look at this. I can just like quickly. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we gotta okay, there we go. We're gonna merge. We need to get rid of that. All right, so this layer, we gotta kind of transparency it. Did my computer just crash? Oh, no, it just slowly, there we go. There we go. My computer, guys, was just having a moment. There we go. All right, and then we have this fancy little thing called a filter. And I can actually, there we go, there we go. I can actually make it going in motion blur. So, alrighty, what I'm gonna do, deselect. We're gonna copy and paste this. Intense thought here. Enter. Transform. Man, having just digital stuff is just so easy. Look at that. We now have a great little motion here. So he's Dr. Pepper, and then we've got to figure out how we're gonna do a hummus. Like basically, we've got a King Midas type power here that turns everything he touches to hummus. Okay, so we're gonna we gotta fix this finger. This is weird. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Hummus. Oh, hey, we can I've got an idea. I've got an idea, guys. All right, you ready for my brilliant idea? We're gonna have a hummus coming out like this. All right. So hummus is if you don't know what hummus is, it's like the good healthy for you ranch dip type bean dip stuff. So this is hummus. Because we have no clue what that blue finger does, right? It just heals people. What if it did actually turn people to hummus? I mean, we've got an ET. We don't know what he does, except for the fact that he's like an evil xenomorph child baby thing. And now he shoots out hummus from his finger. Yep. Officially weirdest thing I've ever drawn in my life. All right, so now what we are going to do here is we're going to merge the layers. Yeah, we're going to merge the layers, which basically what that means is that now instead of being on separate layers, they are all on one layer. If you are not familiar with Photoshop, and now we're going to do outlines, and then we're going to do just a rush, a very rush job on coloring this and whatnot. So let's get in here and let's work on some ET here, and that's my eraser tool. Going places. Let's do this in blue so you guys can see it here. A different blue. Okay. All right. Let's make him stupid angry. So anybody do anything cool yesterday? This part's always the weird, awkward part. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background. My husband's playing Injustice. I wonder if he's playing Joel. That would be hilarious. If he is, I hope he's at least Joel's going easy on him. Alright, so we've got this wrinkly, nasty alien who can turn things into hummus. Alright. That is one creepy alien. Ugh. Yuck. Nah, that's not how you do the highlights, Megan. Alright. He's got his crinkly old man lips. For a kid, he's kind of wrinkly. Alright. It's probably the boring part because I don't really have any music going on and we don't have Aquamix Slayer in here. But I think we should have him as like a challenger in the background. What do you guys think? We need somebody to be like refereeing back here. But I don't know. We might, since this one is not taking us for very long, like holy crap, thank goodness for digital, we might, I say that we do another one and see if we can get some good stuff here. So let's, oh god, he's so ugly. Like, I don't know why anybody would think that he's cute. God, he's creepy. He's creepy. He's all like skin and bones, but like just a bag of wrinkly old man creepiness with his little duck feet. So weird. Okay, all right. We got his thing. For those of you who are wondering why I keep like looking down, it's because that's where the chat's at, and that's how I can see what you guys are chatting. Which, come on, guys, don't be afraid to chat. I'm sure that you guys are either watching this or watching Joel's stream. All right, so we've got him all outlined a little bit better. Alrighty. There is our cart top. Here's our handcuff. This is like a really crappy handcuff. So for any of those of the stream watchers this evening, if you are in Phoenix or if you're going to the Phoenix Comic Con, I will be there I am in the Hall of Heroes. You can come by and say howdy doody, and I would love to say howdy doody back. I don't know how many of you guys will be in the area or if you're even close to Arizona. I'm really excited about it. I kind of got in at the last minute, so I'm really excited to see how it's gonna be. I already have a couple friends who are going and whatnot. All right, Super Boo says I'm sort of watching both or back and forth anyway. Yeah, like that's why like, last night I was like, I don't know if I wanted to do a stream because it was because it's really hard to do like try and like do two streams, and I don't normally do streams on Saturdays. Um, it's actually pretty rare that I do that. Um, so it's, but I did promise that I would do a stream on Saturday. I missed yesterday. Um, like a short explanation of why I missed yesterday is because I was at a charity event. It was pretty tight. I don't normally like I love charity, don't get me wrong. I'm not like an evil heartless person. Um, but as an artist, normally when you do charity work, you it never works out really well for the artist. I'm actually going to be finishing up a video kind of explaining why, and that should be releasing next week. Um, why it never really works out for artists. Uh, it's because we're normally kind of screwed out of a lot of stuff. But this charity event was a little bit different, and it was really awesome. And I actually thought about streaming it, but I would have had to use my cell phone, and you probably wouldn't have been able to really hear just because there was live music. It was at a bar. And I didn't want to be live streaming and then not be able to like communicate with you guys. Um, it would be just like one of those like zoo or animal live streams where you just watch them for fun, because you're like, oh, kittens. Um, and but I thought about doing that, but it was a really cool charity event. It was the first one that I've ever done anything like it. So yeah, you'll be able to see footage of a little bit of footage um, of while I was there next week. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the art piece that I did, because it was a live art event where where the artists were there alive, painting or drawing or doing what they do best. And it was amazing. Like I've never done a charity event like that. And we got to auction off our pieces, and money went towards charity, and lots of drunk people. So I mean, that was always cool. Um, so yeah, it was pretty tight. I mean, kudos to the people who organized it. So, all right. This guy is like livid. Oh, hey, we should make him have like a canine, like a tooth. There we go. He's got to have a mad tooth. He's not a vampire, because you know you do have kind of like pointy teeth, guys, but he is really, really mad. I think you gotta be if you're gonna be a disembodied head in a pet cone with nunchucks shoved up your neck. I think you'd have to be pretty peeved. All right, so gotta. There's his bottom teeth and his bottom lip. All right, so, and then he's got his comb over. Because if his life wasn't bad enough, he's got a little bit of a comb over. He's bald. Poor guy. Poor guy. But at least he's doing okay in this fight, you know? At least he's somewhat winning. Okay. Whew. Man, that comb, that required some serious concentration skills. All right, so then we gotta do this. Bam. And this. Oh, Samurai Jack season end is on. Thank God for on demand. I know, like, I've been watching them on YouTube. Shh. I won't tell you which channel. You have to search for them yourself. I watch them on YouTube. They normally have them up like the day after or a few hours after. I really want to see what happens. Like this season, like this is a wonderful way to end Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack was one of my favorite cartoons when I was, let's see, 2004 I think is when it started. So I would have been in high school. Samurai Jack was one of my favorite shows when I was in high school, because it was different. It was new. It was exciting. It was definitely different than anything that was on at the same time when it first came out. So I'm really glad that they're really letting it they're letting it end properly, because I really felt that it was just not really well done. The original final season, because it just felt like it was like done and not really, didn't give them justice, as we say. All right, so there's that head's done. Oh, now they look super creepy. Ooh. Ooh, it looks so weird. Ooh. So normally my line work doesn't look this choppy. It's because I'm on the computer. And I can mess up all I want. Ugh. He looks so weird. Hashtag ET look funny. It's a really long hashtag. Oof. Oh, and then he's got this like pot belly, and then his little. I put so much detail in his nasty body. Why can't they like make him just Furbies? But I don't know, those would be just as terrifying. Has anybody played that game, Tattletale? That game is creepy. Okay, and then this. Whoops. Oh, look at that. I just undid it. And then the light. Boop, boop. All right. Oh man, I need those nummy chucks. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to draw them in. So what we'll do is we'll draw this one. And we'll motion blur it. Bam. Okay, wait. Let's just draw them all and then motion blur all of them at the same time. Save some time. All right. This is officially the weirdest Superfight. I mean, this would have been the kind of Superfight that we would have like put back all of the cards and like. Mike says, I still can't believe they brought it back. Laugh out loud. But then again, they brought back Dragon Ball Super. I grew up on both, and 15 years later, they're new again. I think how Dragon Ball Super is the fact that the writer, creator, mastermind behind Dragon Ball, either like he didn't like how Dragon Ball GT went, and he wanted to kind of fix that, and I think he just really wanted to get back into it. Samurai Jack, definitely they needed to reboot that. Not like reboot that series, but they need to end it properly. A lot of the Cartoon Network reboots have been terrible. My daughter watches Powerpuff Girls, and I watched Powerpuff Girls when I was younger because, I mean, that was what was on TV. And I liked it because it was genius. But the Powerpuff Girls, they rebooted and they redid the series. It's like, it's stupid. I hate it. Like, it needs to be burned and buried. All right, this is hummus, guys. This is the best hummus. Hashtag best hummus power. Lots of hashtags tonight. Okay. Bam. All right. Now we color. We color it. This is the weirdest Superfight. It's the weirdest Superfight. All right, so we need to lock the layer. We're gonna turn it black. Watch this. That's at like 41%. We need it at 100. Look at that instant line art. The Teen Titans reboot was really bad. I know. Like, I kind of like the art style. You can't bash it on that because I do like the clean lines. I think if they just like made it more mature, but they basically just took a really, really good series concept. I mean, it was an amazing show, really deep, had some really amazing like depth to it, and they ruined it. They ruined it, and they keep renewing it. That's what's so disgusting about it, is they keep renewing it, and it's terrible. I hate it. All right, so we've got E.T.'s nasty poop brown body color. Like, he's like a gray brown. So we are going to add some. Whoop, look at it. I colored out the lines. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. None of this 80% stuff. But yeah, I will agree with that. The Teen Titans reboot was one of the, like, there's the Powerpuff Girls and the Teen Titans reboot. I hate it because it's not, it has no continuity to the comics, and I'm a huge comic book person, and it was just, every time I watch it, because I love cartoons, No shame in that, right? Every time I watch it, my intelligence goes, it's terrible. I hate it. So yeah, I can't. Even my kids hate it, which is really bad when kids hate a Cartoon Network show. I think they've just kind of like they can't get a whole lot of cartoons right now. Like they have Adventure Time, and then they have, which was excellent. I love Adventure Time, even though it's kind of wacky and crazy. It works. And then they have Steven Universe, which I am a huge fan of, and that's it. And my phone is dying, you guys. That's not good. I might have to take a minute and go hunt down a charger. Because even though I'm sitting here at my computer, all of my chargers aren't here. All right. Oh my gosh, you look so gross. Oh, why, T? Why weren't you just designed like to be fluffy? Fluffy, I mean, or scaly, not turd colored and wrinkly. Like that I don't get. And then you got these big blue eyes. He's got the big blue eyes and they're just nasty. Just nasty looking.
Nice. A little better than last night though.
Okay, it has been confirmed. My husband is in there playing Joel. Alright, so there is our nasty poop colored. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, we'll kind of like make it pink right in here so that way he kind of looks like he's got a mouth. Mike says, pro tip, lines are made to be colored out of. Yes, they are. Nobody colors in the lines. If you're a student at school, color out those lines. Nobody tells you what to do. Okay. What is the color of hummus? Oh my gosh. I don't, obviously I'm not a healthy eater. No shame. I'm trying to think. So chickpeas, which is what hummus is made out of. Haha, I'm intelligent. Is like mustard yellow. Everybody makes stills with me making stupid faces. All right. Yes. We'll make it mustard yellow. This is weird. Oh my gosh. If you have like no context to what the heck is going on, yeah. Okay, we gotta put the fighter 1 and fighter 2 back up here, just in case people have no clue what the heck is going on. What? Mike says green or tan. We went with yellow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and then golf carts are primarily like white. So we're just gonna make it gray. Gray. Oh, we'll do it like a racing stripe. It's gonna have a stripe on it. Either that or it's blood. Oh yeah. That's why he's he's attached to it. It's because there's blood on it. Look, hey, watch this. Bam. I have a blood paintbrush. How awesome is that, guys? You know you have attained levels of awesomeness when you just have a paintbrush that does all the blood splatters for you. Yeah. That's skill right there, guys. Now we gotta put in the highlights for this nasty thing. Alright. It's gross. So he's got a little bit of a shine right there. Intense shine look here. There we go. There we go. God, oh. It looks like he's shooting mustard or like a booger. Okay, now we are going to be going over here to Dr. Pepper. He's going to have, it's going to be kind of like a, oops, we need to put this up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. He almost has like, oh man. Like, he kind of reminds me of One Punch Man, just a little bit. It might be because I've been watching a lot of One Punch Man. Which would be a really, really, really cool intro. Just that opening, the opening song, just One Punch! For every single Super Fight night. Alright. And for his eyes, they're black already, but we're going to put in some blue. That's an eraser tool. Just to kind of give him some shine. We need some pink for his tongue. All right, so that was easy. And we gotta put in the darks, which are purples. So do we have an idea of how this happened? Like, anybody know? We've got to have something going on here. Gosh, it's so weird. Okay. They're normally clear, but let's do it like a blue color for this pet cone. Just because we don't have a whole lot of color in this illustration. And then the nunchucks need to be like dark red and then gold. And gold. All right, sweet. All right, so this is officially the weirdest thing I have ever drawn. The rage. the shiny headness. All right, now let's do a background. We gotta do something cool. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Custom shape tool. So Photoshop has this really cool thing where you can go in here and you can like add all kinds of shapes, and they're vector shapes. Talk bubbles. Append. And then we're gonna do 6 in the stream. Awesome. Well, welcome. Howdy. We are doing something called Superfight Night, which is this game right here. Don't want all the cards to fall out. What we're doing is we chose 2 random characters and 4 random power cards, and there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. We are illustrating them fighting. So if you want, there should be a card on the live stream, a little poll, and you can choose for Fighter 1, which we have dubbed Dr. Pepper. He is a disembodied head in a pet cone with nunchucks. And then he is fighting Fighter 2, which is E.T., handcuffed to a golf cart, and has the power of the King Midas hummus touch. So everything he touches turns to hummus. That is the wrong color. Orange. Oh no, I didn't color E.T.'s eyes. I didn't color a lot of people's eyes. Whoa, that's not good. So we need to fix that real quick, guys. We gotta fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh, crap. Okay. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. 5 points if you know where that's from. All right. Oh, hey, his teeth. His teeth need some knot. There we go. Thank you, Mike, for letting me know who's all in the stream. So this is like really weird. And then I'm gonna do that custom tool again, and we're gonna do like red, red. And then I'm gonna pow. And let's see, what font do we need? Bob, oh Bob, laugh out loud. I need like Comic Sans. Pro tip, never use Comic Sans for anything but comics. You will go far in life if you apply that one simple rule for anything. Because nothing says creepy faster than using Comic Sans on something that doesn't need Comic Sans. All right. Pow. Pow. Or no, we need to put hummus. Hummus. There we go, guys. Hummus. All right. Just because we need to know what the heck that is. All right, and then check this out. Check this out. We are going to liquefy this. This is a really cool little menu here. If my computer, it's like having some issues because this is actually like 3D rendering. Look how cool that is. Do I get 5 Bob the Builder points? Yes. Mike, you get 5 Bob the Builder points. Oh my god, that's so weird. Hummus. Boom, boom, boom. And we need to erase this thing back here. And we need something in the background, like in the background. Like, where are they fighting? Let's see. Because I am cheap, we are going to do, what's that? Is that like a hair? I can't remember. Oh, hey, it's clouds. Clouds. We'll make this like clouds or something. Ooh, check that out. I didn't know I had that brush. We're going to use all of the really horribly photoshopped brushes that I have. Okay, so there's the clouds. And here's the sky. It's gonna be kind of dark. Sky. Alright, sky. Wow, that went from 1 to 100 in like 5 seconds. Alright, now we're gonna put in some grass. Super Bro says it's looking pretty awesome, but I guess I'm off to bed to play some games with my little bro before bed. That's a very important thing to do. Play with your little bro, because they're only little for so long, and enjoy your games. I hope you have fun playing. Enjoy it. Have fun. And we'll see you around on the next stream, man. I don't know what that brush is. Oh, it's a really crappy brush. I think it's supposed to be for hair. I have all these brushes and I have no clue what they do. Splatter. Ooh, hey, dude, I have a skin brush. Here's a hairbrush. Ooh, that's weird. All right. That's weird too. All right. The computer is having issues. Like, I don't know what that brush is. I can't tell what it's doing. Those chucks need whirl lines. Yes, they do. First, let me fix this ground. I have no clue what's going on with this ground. Like, just for reference on how big this picture is, because it doesn't look very big on the screen because I'm zoomed out so far. But this picture is actually 16 by 24 inches big. So this picture is humongous. That's why it's like having problems like trying to render. I'm gonna save it really quick, just in case. Save often. As they say in video games, you don't know when you're gonna die. Good night, Super Boo. It was great having you. All right. Oh my gosh, the background is terrible. I never know what to do with the backgrounds. So We're gonna go like. It probably is not helping that I'm having to do like I'm making the computer do this like really big render on this paintbrush. So let's just do all right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Oh, you can see where all the places that I didn't color in. Yay! Yay! Okay, hummus. There. We need to put some white in some spots here. Fixed. Fixed. All right. Now we can go back to the background here. So this background is so I think we're gonna be at a we have to be at some kind of like golf area. Shows how much I do sports. It's a pitch, right? Right? It's a pitch, a field, arena. Yeah. That golf place. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible, 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 terrible. Okay, so he's got a little bit of this. That's got. All right, and then the sky. We got to do something with the sky. So, and then it's a little bit lighter. Okay. All right, now deselect. We need whirl lines, like Mike said. Oh, that's terrifying. Let's not exit out of that layer. That was terrifying. Okay. All right, so I want to see. Oh, dude, I can do a radial blur. Okay. You're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a filter. Filters can sometimes save your butt. You don't always want to use filters when you are doing an art piece on the computer, but sometimes they make it a lot easier. And one of the biggest things that filters are used for are blur filters, because it's really hard to actually draw a blur. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to blur center. Take a minute. It's a pretty important filter. But what filters do is they apply some sort of mathematical wizardry your Photoshop layer, and that can be an automatic. It does, for example, blurs. Can actually 3D objects to a very short extent, and whatnot. So there's just kind of craziness that you can filters. I only like filters in this just because you can't overdo it with filters. Mike asks, the one they do golf. Yes, the place where they do golf. A putt-putt. Put a flag on. I would assume that they're having a fight over who got there first or who is over par or under par. Obviously, Dr. Pepper, the disembodied head, will most likely be winning golf. So, definitely a little bit weird. But yes, this is taking a minute. It's taking because it requires a lot of thought on this computer, and this is pretty typical. See, now we have some blur action there. And you know what? I need to go to the coloring layer. I need to kind of clean up some of this stupidity that too much out of the lines. I'm a professional. I draw somewhat within the lines. Somewhat being a very loose term here. All right. I just erased something I didn't want to erase. Okay. Kind of clean that up. And all right, let's put in the golf place. Okay, we need because they're like little black flags. Little black flags. That's an eraser. Dadgummit, Megan. Get your tools in check here. Oops. There we go. That's not a very good line. Okay, we gotta like zoom in far here. Okay, there we go. And it's like a little red flag, right? They're like, yay, you made it. And then they're a little bit lighter in color. I think the putting area is a little bit lighter in color. Anybody, golf people? It's not really my thing. We'll put a sand trap. I know they got sand traps. I've played Wii golf before. I know they have those places. I know that they've got those places. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to get all of those off so that way we can focus on the background. See, this is like the beauty of doing things digitally. I mean, I can just work on this part. And then they've got some water traps, right? I don't think you guys it'll see that. So they've got some water here. It's a little bit of water, right? Where you can do your little golf thing. We're gonna add some sand texture here. Sand texture. And I know they have those little windmills. Those cute little red and white windmills to symbolize that you made it. You did good. You made it to the last. Okay, make sure it's not going to be covered up here. Here, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to take these two. Oops. And that, and we're going to merge those. We're going to merge those. And then we are going to make it smaller so you can see the brilliance of our background here. Hummus. I really like that font. Best thing said in a stream. There's a lot I don't know, don't feel bad, or about golf. Laugh out loud. I don't know about golf. I just know that they give you a club and you hit a ball and it goes in a hole. And I mean, I want to say that is like primarily the entire premise behind golf. That and a bunch of drunk Scotsmen made it. That's all I know. All I know. All right, so we've got a windmill here because golf places have that, right? And it's red. Like, there we go. And then it's got a little bit of a white, like white trim. Oops, that's too big. Okay, we're gonna zoom in. This is such a big picture that it's having problems like rendering it when I zoom in and stuff. So there's the little entryway for the golf ball. Oops, nope. We need to make those a little bit straighter. And then we'll add another, because what we need to do is we need to draw the windmill blades, because that's what they are. They're blades. Boop. And then boop. All I know is that the windmill is the hardest thing to get the ball into, and it's normally the last thing. Boop. We are creating a masterpiece here. This is a masterpiece of work here. Oops, I don't like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we'll just kind of, there we go. There we go. There we go, guys. All right. This is looking pretty good. The only thing that I'm gonna kind of do here is I'm going to see, what is this texture? Oh, that's not grass texture. We need like grass texture. I know I'm pretty sure I don't have a brush for something like that, because I kind of view that as almost cheating. And I don't really like cheating in here, we'll do this. So this is a hairbrush. I use it for stubble on characters. So let's save it just in case we crash Photoshop. Oh yeah, that'll work. Grass texture for the win. All right, you guys. I think this is done. I will do this so we can see hummus a little bit better. This is a stroke adding a stroke to the outside of the letters. You can see it a little bit better. And then we're gonna tilt it. And because it is font, I can sit here and do this with it. Bam. We're pulling out all the stops tonight for some epic weirdness. All right. hummus. All right, you guys. I don't think I can add anything else to this to make it just any better, because I mean, I think at this point this super fight piece is done. It's not like the most amazing piece of artwork, but it's fun, and that's what it's supposed to be about. So let's get rid of this layer, and the last thing that we need to do is erase those. All right, so I don't know if you have done so yet, but if you have, be sure to vote for who was the winner of tonight's fight night. Am I doing the eraser? Of course I'm doing the eraser again. Of tonight's super fight night. Tell me who won. Using the poll, fighter one is this guy right here, our disembodied head with nunchucks, who we have coined as Dr. Pepper because I like Dr. Pepper. And his superpower is he has a pet cone and a nunchuck, because he can't have two because he's handless. And he is fighting fighter number 2, which is E.T., who is handcuffed to a golf cart and has the power of turning anything he touches into hummus. Depending on which one of these fighters wins, maybe he will go on to fight Aquamix Slayer this next week in an illustration or something. That would actually be kind of epic. But I think this is a really good place to close down shop. But be sure to hit the subscribe button, become a sketchy, and I try and stream. For anybody who's new, I try and stream at least every Friday. This next Friday is going to be a definite no-go because I am going to be out of the state. I'm going to be at the Phoenix Comic Con, which is next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I might like live stream like short little pieces while I'm there when I'm doing commissions, but nothing really definite. The next live stream will be in June, I believe. I am pretty sure. Let me check. It'll be in June. June 2nd will be the next live stream, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't, so that way you know when I live stream. And, yeah. Quick Sci-Fi says, hello, North. Hello, everyone. So hard to pick between you and Media Glitch when both are streaming at the same time. I know. That fool, the moment that I started streaming, he started streaming. But, I mean, it is Saturday, and that is his stream time, so all my glitchers who are in the audience this fine night, I am so sorry. I normally stream on Fridays, and yesterday was stupid hard to even want to do any art, because I spent 3 hours, like, pounding out a painting at a live event, so it was really hard for me to get home and stream. I think I got home at like 11:40, so it was really late. So I don't normally stream on Joel's stream nights. So sorry all you glitchers to make you have to pick. It's like picking between your favorite child, right? So, but we just finished up quick sci-fi, so pick which fighter, who wins. We have right here, we have the amazing disembodied head using a nunchuck, wearing a pet cone, and he is fighting fighter number 2, E.T., handcuffed to a golf cart with the power of hummus touch. And it looks like they're fighting in a golf field thing, sports. So yeah, vote for who's gonna win. And If anybody, does anybody have any other questions? Otherwise, we gotta go to bed, man. Might go over to Joel and troll him on his stream if he's still live streaming. I don't know if he is or not. But yeah. Until next time, guys. Keep on sketching, and this beautiful piece will be up on Facebook in about 5 minutes. All right, guys. See you next time.